Alright, season greeting to everybody. How are you all doing today? How was your night? So yesterday, I was so tired about. I was so tired. Let me say, I was so tired to handle my online academics lecture. So I later conclude that okay, this particular lecture because we have to handle what is it called? What am I saying? Quantum theory yesterday or quantum mechanic theory. Are you getting the point? So quantum theory or quantum field theory, sorry, QTF or QFT or QT. Hope you understand, but all of a sudden, unfortunately, I was tired yesterday and I was unable to hold that lecture. So I said, okay, let me postpone the lecture to this morning, giving them a video presentation on one or all my social media handle. So this video is going to appear. I'll try as much as possible to appear on my social media handle so that you can grab it because it's actually explaining in details what you have to understand by quantum field theory or quantum theory. Okay, let's start. So quantum theory, first of all, let's just give a clue before we polish around it. Quantum theory can be defined as a branch of or body of physics that actually uh, define its doings, make its doings using, hope you understand, of relativity, using the principles of mechanics and that of relativity in producing subatomic instruments. Then what I'm trying to say is that a particular engineer can wake up one fateful morning and then he or she will be trying to manufacture something and at the rock run, at the rock run, the fact is this, nothing that can be manufactured mechanically that does not obey or concur to the quantum theory. Nothing. If you can actually quote me wrong, then you quote me wrong in the comment section. Let's actually discuss that one to the core. That nothing that an engineer can actually invent when it comes to mechanical stuff that does not undergo or that does not succumb or concur to the quantum theory. Because what they are trying to say there is that them making them trying to invent something through mechanicals and as well relativity has using subatomics. So what I'm trying to say is that they take a little part from this and they take a little part from this and they take a little part from this, combining them together that make that particular object to work. I get in the point. If an engineer that says, okay, I want to invent a car, I get in the point. From that car, you will see electrical aspect of it. From that car, you will see the magnetic aspect of it. I get in the point. So is there okay, this particular person actually undergoes using the knowledge of electromagnetic forces. Then this will also use what is it called? Electric dynamic forces. Have you understand? Is there you say okay, this person actually use also come to the theory of thermodynamics or forces. So they combine these three things to make sure that this car moves. So if that is the case, then you don't have anything to say because you must okay. Last when they do this motor or when they do this car, they actually cross check. I mean, they take every knowledge useful in terms of what is it called, quantum theory. I getting the point. That is to say that you can't do anything at all concerning our mechanical field or physical field, like you want to invent a particular instrument without you using quantum theory. Because what quantum theory is talking about is under the principles of physics in which things are done using mechanical forces and relativity. I get the point. Using mechanical forces and relativity. So if that is the case that things are done like this, things are done like this, where mechanical forces and relativities are used, then what you have to do or what you have to understand there is that things and those things that they actually invent is not done using one mechanical forces. Hope you understand. It's either they use electromagnetic force, it's either they use magnetic force. Hope you understand. Or they use thermodynamics, or they use electric forces. Are you getting the point? So in this case, one thing must come up, or I mean, two things, two or three things or more must be used. Two, three, or four, two or three things, even more than that, self must be used. So that does it okay? You cannot just go ahead and say, okay, this is I want to invent this particular thing without you succumb to, or tell you obeying the theories of quantum. Hope you understand. So quantum to you now is what the video, this video presentation will not be done once. So it can comes in 3 episodes. 3 episodes. So this will be the first episode, the other one will be the second episode, because we have something very deep to say about it. And me, I don't like making long videos. Although I use normal phone camera, I get in the point. So when I'm using this normal phone camera, they can schedule my videos sometime 15 minutes. I get them, they'll schedule it by themselves 15 minutes. So when I'm done with that 15 minutes, it will end by itself. So it's better for me. That's why you see that I do or indulge in episode by episode, because I won't be able to do everything once. I get to the point. I won't be able to do everything once again. I want to do everything. No. I won't be able to do it. So this video is going to come in 3 episodes. This first episode is talking about what is it called? Theory, quantum field theory, and everything about it. I mean the definition, and you have understand so far that okay, quantum field theory is one of the part of the physics field in which they actually use two, which is mechanical force, two forces, two or more forces, mechanical forces and relativity, to create something under subatomics. I mean, they cut small from this one, they cut small from this one to make this particular one. Hope you understand. So it's there in us is thermodynamics, electromagnetic, electric forces, then magnetic forces as well. So all those one can be used in making what is it called, this particular object that you are thinking how is it made. But the next question there that we have to ask ourselves is that this thing, did it have anything to do with the economy? I mean the environment, the society. Did it ever have one thing about life or about education that some people actually think studying cannot be used in day-to-day life? I get in the point that if you go to school, you study A for apple, B for ball, or you study an alphabetical reading from A to Z, or numerical display from 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 100, that it never meant for anything. It's until when your brother, when they give your junior brother to, then they give your junior brother 5 oranges to share, and he give you one, and he take four. He then you won't be able to know, okay, hey, why do you take four and then you give me one? So what give you the audacity to know that he is actually possessing four and you are possessing one, if not with the knowledge of that word numerical expression or display you have learned so far? So that is it. Anything you learn in school serve you great. I getting the point. So this under this quantum theory, it serves us great. We can actually, if we treat it to the core, know that we are just doing minor lectures for now. Like on a norms now. Assuming this one is under engineering field, it's under engineering field. Assuming we are holding course, no course training. Sorry, is far different from lecture. And training will take like some 1 month, some 2 months, 3 months. Like I have training that is going on now. 12-month training on medicine is going on now. So if it is something like that, then we have to employ a certified engineer. Then he will now tell you what you need to know. That at the long run, said you use the little knowledge you have gathered so far on that quantum theory and use it to invent something huge. I get in the point. You use it to invent something huge, because you just sit down. Okay, first and foremost, these are what I've been taught, and these are what we actually practicalized the other time. So let me actually bring it up here now, if I will get it. But this one is just oral explanation. And if I say there is oral explanation without any practical view. So what I want you all to do is that if you find anyone somehow difficult, don't ever hesitate to make sure that you drop anywhere you see the video. It is my first. We'll drop it on the comment section and I will give you the answer. Are you getting the point? I will give you the answer. But what you have to understand is that when you are about to study as a guru that studied quantum field or quantum theory, then what you are after there, what you are studying is that you should be able to make one object. Hope you understand, using two or more different phases in which if they come, those forces are actually used under the principles of subatomics. Are you getting the point? So it's that time if you now come, okay, oh, this is one of the object, but it's made, it's made with two or more, what is it called? What is it called? Two or more forces. Hope you understand. Under the principles of subatomics, take this one, take this one, take this one, and they're combined together. They are being compiled together, and that serves us what we are looking for. I understand the point. So what you have to understand now is that you make sure, I get to the point. Make sure that any part you don't understand. This is just the first episode, and I'm going to drop 3 episodes concerning this quantum field theory so that you guys will actually understand it to the core. But if you find anyone somehow confusing, then you bring the chat. You just bring the question. Okay, I don't understand. I don't understand what this particular one is saying. I don't understand what this particular one is saying. And promise you, we will give you the answer you need. Hope you understand. We will give you the answer you need. But all you have to understand is that this thing is basically done in engineer preview. Hope you understand. Under engineer Cox study. So that is all you have to understand. Okay, if engineer should manufacture this particular thing, if he should manufacture this particular thing, then he don't actually use one principle or knowledge, but use two or more. Hope you understand. A car that is manufactured can as well, if you undergo electrical phases or electrical knowledge, in which you can actually on the light, the front light, the back one, that is electrical knowledge, and as well it consumes fuel. That one work around thermodynamics. I get in the point. It consumes fuel, and then as well, it will be able to have, maybe I don't know because I'm not an engineer, but I know, sure, with the little level study so far on some textbook, it is possible for an automobile to possess magnetic forces. It is possible. I don't know how the principle come about. Hope you understand. So because we are once taught that this airplane actually possess, should I even call it anti-magnetic force, in which it will be able, that automobile, that airplane will be able to weaken the magnetic forces on the gravitational forces